Nope, that's too much. Hey, Mitchell, what's up? Victoria, Shannon, how y'all doing? Eight Mile, how's everything going? Madam? I decided to just live stream when I hear them. They're kicking up the vacuum cleaners and everything else in there. How you doing, Selena? Gavin, what's up? Well, I've been unable to check much today, Chad. I'll catch up with it though. What the fuck is that? Excuse me. Oh, okay. Cool, Chad. Well, I'll get on there and however I can help you, I will. We're still figuring this shit out, to be honest with you. What's up, Easel? Amanda? And I had a crappy day, and I'm already and almost had a freaking anxiety attack, so I'm a little medicated already. And this alcohol, if y'all see me drooling or something on the keyboard, like, I don't know, message Jocelyn on Discord and tell her to come wake me up. Oh yeah, we've had OBS, Chad. We've had OBS and Streamlabs, and what we've been doing our videos with recently has been OBS. Easam Jocelyn's not feeling that great. Daughter's got the flu. It's probably only a matter of time before I have it. And Jocelyn's not feeling real great, so. I hear you, Chad. We're far too stupid for our own good over here. It took us too long to figure out how to use it. I've really got to wipe my little table over here. It's starting to feel ashy. Probably as I keep fucking up and almost ashing on it. Well, I guess not almost, huh? If anyone is sparking, we shall take her. I'll tell her Ethan. First spark of the evening. Gavin, Selena, if I missed y'all coming in, welcome. Yo, Kenny. And I got a tooth bothering me, y'all. It's like I can feel my gums are starting to swell. So it'll probably be out to here in a couple days. I might have to get to a dentist. So I've had a little something for my anxiety and a little something for pain. And I'm fixing to have a drink and of course hit this bowl. So yeah, if y'all find if all of a sudden I'm just drooling on this screen on myself, unresponsive, fucking, hit Jocelyn on Discord. Maybe she'll get the notification to come save me. Cheesecaking, that sounds good. I tell you what, Easam, I'll go pour a shot, and maybe if a couple more of the shot hounds get here. Where's everybody going? We have like all of 11 people here. Now we have 7. People don't want to see me. They want to see the eye candy. That's what it is. Thank you, Gavin. Just one of them days, man. Sometimes it be that day. Today was that day. What's up, Nate? I'll be right back. I'm going to go pour a shot. Had to get a shot ready. Shot. That could be mine. Take me home. Take me home. What's up, Shauna? The only Halloween party we went to was here Saturday night, Ethan. As it turned out, we got fucked up. Jocelyn was fucked up Saturday night by the time we get off here. Shauna, she's not feeling too great. I was just telling them the girls have the flu and maybe catching Jocelyn and is probably inevitable. It's probably going to get me too. Now that there's such a thing as the flu again, imagine that. We didn't have flu for 30 years. Now all of a sudden the flu's back. Miraculously. We're quite sure it's not COVID, Nate. That was the joke I was making. Uh, Around here, for the past 3 years, there's been no such thing as the flu or strep throat or anything. It's all COVID. It's all COVID. Everything's COVID. Oh, that stub your toe, bloody? Yeah, that's COVID. Oh, did you lose your arm in that car accident? Oh, yeah, that's COVID. Now that all the COVID hysterical is wearing off, all of a sudden people are having the flu again and strep throat and all this other shit that was actually really what it was to start with. I mean, Mississippi went from having so many hundreds of thousands of cases of the flu a year to two. Because everything was COVID. Everything was COVID. What's up, Caleb? How you doing? But no, they done been to the doctor and not sick. Selena, she's just not feeling great, and she's of course been mothering on the girls who have had the flu. So either she's just not feeling well today, or maybe she's catching it herself. We'll find out. I'm the one with the fucking killer immune system around here. I don't hardly ever get sick. Me too, Caleb. And I got to get up at the butt crack in the morning and be on the road to Lafayette by 5, and hurry up and get my ass down there and get back so I can actually get to work and do my job. Ooh, Shauna. Coffee, coffee, coffee. She's got it, Caleb. She's a trained professional. She drove about that to come to the meet and greet on nothing. I just got that message, Caleb. What's up, Josh? Crack cocaine is a hell of a drug. A 2-liter bottle of coffee. I'd have been peeing and peeing and peeing. Spark. We used to have one of the bosses where I work, man, if you were running late, he's like, hey, if you can't get here on time, just get here as soon as you can. What he really meant was get your ass. Yeah, I think I'm only going to be driving about 6.5 hours round trip tomorrow, so it's not that bad. I'm just going to leave out at 5 so I can be back around 10-ish or so and 11-ish and fucking get my ass to work on some Ward rail duck for those that's been keeping up with that saga. It's fucking disgusting. a heck of a drive, Shauna. Back in the day when I was on the road doing music, that would be I could see doing that. Now, I mean, can, and it's just not going to happen often. Right, madam. I'm gonna have to agree with you there. Especially if I'm drinking coffee to keep myself awake on said trip. I don't know that that twice in 14 hours would be enough for me either. I'd have to have me a bottle in the truck. And Caleb, she's not lying. Damn it, man. Anybody else have the same problem I have when I sit down? My pants go down my ass and the shirt goes up my back. So I pull my shirt down, pull my pants up. Vodka typing. I wouldn't know about the vodka typing. I'm just vodka talking. And something else, and something else, and something else talking. And rum to go with the vodka. Damn, Shauna. All right, Shannon. Oh, that's left over from the Halloween get up this weekend, Selena, and I just hadn't bothered. The guys at work's been giving me shit, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm like, you know what? My wife likes my nails painted, and you're not the one in bed making me happy about being me. So I don't give a fuck what you think about my nails, brother. You hear me? Actually, Nate, I was going to mention that again. I was going to mention that we were trying to raise a little money to help Madam out. So if anybody would like to make any kind of donation or addition to help Madam, I will put our Cash App information is in the description of most of our videos. And some people have chosen to mail us something. The only reason I say one not to do it through YouTube is because they take 30% off the top of it. But also, when we get our little YouTube thing, I don't know if it'll be in time to be of help. So, but if anybody wants to send us something, or like I said, I'll have to get Jocelyn to come in here and remind me what the cash tag is, and I can throw it up there if y'all have Cash App. We actually do have a PayPal too, but I don't remember what it is. However, if the only method that you have and you want to donate is through the YouTube, we'll keep track with the donations that come in through YouTube as well, and that will go to Madam also. Probably doing this again this weekend. Try to help Madam out a little bit. Madam's good people. she needs a swope tool right now. She's okay, Revan. Just fixing to need a relocation, so to speak. So kill the beat. She got ran over by a damned old train, Easton. Thank you, madam. Madam knows it better than I do. Y'all can hit that if y'all want to give any. If you can't, we understand. But we just trying to help her out of a pickle, and we're probably gonna do this right up to the week before Thanksgiving, so we can get it to her when she needs it. What's up, Rommel? She is that, Shannon. Tea make her mad. Since I'm trying to keep up with the comments, I might have to go get my glasses. In fact, I think I'm going to do that real quick. Oh, now I can see. It is, Rommel. Especially when I'm the one trying to keep up with what everybody's saying. And now I have all the glare. Oh, well. That's neat. I like to see holograms of myself in my glasses. She's doing okay, Gavin. She's been frustrated because something's wrong with the window in her little truck and it won't go back up. So I got to fix that. So Wayne, Shawnee get really fucked up and check back in with us. Just don't drive. Since Rommel is here, I feel led for a spark. Ah, gotcha, Shawnee. Yeah, then don't, by all means, don't overdo it. Damn it. Shauna left before I did the shot. Anybody that's having a shot? A shit. A chat. A Chad. A shot. Cheers, everybody. I'm not gonna die, Nate. Not today. She stuck around just for the shot. That's the Shauna we love. What's up, UB? Oh, okay, Shauna. Well, whatever it is you're doing Saturday, have fucking fun doing it. We'll still be here and doing nothing. Really, that's kind of what we do. Just nothing. We're like Seinfeld. This is a show about nothing. Yeah, Wayne, she's not feeling too great today, so that'll be fun, Sean. Sparky Thurkey again. I agree, Rommel. It has to be just the evenings for me too. Oh, back in the day, one of my wake and bake was my shit, but I will be worthless for the rest of the day if I do that. Now, I'm so much either. I like to wake up and have my coffee and get right in the head before I at least, get wrong in the head again. So, all right, Shauna, have a good night. And if I don't mean, and especially if I freaking, if I have some before my coffee, then my coffee is pointless. I'm still gonna be kind of in this haze for the rest of my day. When I ain't got shit to do, that's fine. Lime green. Well, have fun, Easton. And happy birthday on Saturday. Oh, Caleb, one of my coworkers today come in. He just got a vape that fucking, he said, he walked up to me at the end of the day. Caleb, this dude's named Lou. And you might meet him when you come see us, Caleb. You'll love Lou to death, man. Lou's cool. Anyway, he goes, it's about the end of the day. I'm starting to lock up and shit. And he comes walking in because he's on our field cruise and he was just getting back. He goes, hey, man, hey. Hit this. And he hands me this little thing that kind of looks like these Caliburn vapes we have, only skinnier. Like, no, can't do that at work. Possibly, Revan. Revan, I'm powering the live stream tonight without Jocelyn. So if I try to use YouTube or something like that, it's going to bog our signal down. So maybe not. Like with hers, what's funny is when she's powering the stream, if she so much as answers a message, it starts us to buffering. So I'm most of what I'm playing so far is just off my personal playlist. Yeah, Caleb, you like Lou. What's up, Randy? Lou's about 5'7" tall, about 5'7" wide, and it ain't fat. He's just one of them dudes that's naturally a big, wide dude. He's just a big dude. Oh, cool. I'll tell you what, Revan. If you'll be around Saturday, remind me again, and I'll for sure play it. I'm just scared if I try to use YouTube and power the stream at the same time. Because usually, like I said, she powers the stream, and any music we listen to that's not already in our playlist, we're using my internet, so we don't bog it down since we've got shitty internet. Okay. We will see. We will see. Remember where I put it? Changed everything and rearranged all my shit in my phone. And it's all organized and neat and clean and all that shit yet, but I can't I done forgot where everything is now. There you go, Gavin. There's some hands. That's already in my playlist, so that doesn't drag. Thank you, Rommel. I appreciate that. And that was pretty much a one take extravaganza. Caleb, one thing that was funny is little dude's place where we recorded that. He had a couch and a dartboard and a lot of alcohol. We got fucked up and then got up all fuzzy headed and hungover and laid this shit down. It's a good thing. Came out okay. But I do appreciate that, Rommel. I know you're a musician also, so that means a lot coming from you. Yep, he's dropping a new one. I think so too, Rommel, as far as being raw and visceral and connecting to what you're really trying to get across, some of them garage recordings, man. Yeah, that's right. We all had to drive forever to hook up to play. I believe you, Chad. We still ain't got ours set up completely how we want it. We've been doing some of our newest reaction videos with it. We still ain't quite got it how we really, really want it, but we've got it good enough to go ahead and move forward. And yeah, we got to get more reactions done. We got so many. Tom's gonna make it impossible for us to ever catch up with just him because he's laying them out. He's in one of them moods. He's throwing them out there left and right now. And by raw, we mean in person, not condomless. Of course, sometimes, condomless sounds pretty good too. Raw dog it. Right, Rommel. It was like that for me with Supernormal and Asphalt and Hinge. Our practices, were one thing, and recording was another thing. Uh, Especially Supernormal, we were not great in the sterile environment of a studio, even if it was a garage. We had to feed on the crowd, and if we were firing and the crowd was accepting and giving us the energy back, oh, then it was fucking on. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing like realizing you own the room to up your kind of up, put your back up. The next thing you know, you're like, oh, these motherfuckers want to show them. Let's give them a motherfucking show. How about that? You know what I'm saying? That didn't fuck me up. So, what was Revan's song? I'm gonna try it. See if it fucks me up. And that'll probably be the only request of the night. Just because I'm going to tempt fate. Hopefully M won't get us blocked. I know what song got us, but something got the second half of our live stream Saturday blocked. Right, Rommel. That you have to. It was different with Supernormal. It was different with Asphalt, and it was different with Hinge. But Supernormal, because we played for so many places in that, especially when we were playing locally, that were biker infested places, there were a lot of shots. With Asphalt, there'd be a couple. With Hinge, we get everything set up and usually have to wait on our drummer last minute because he worked out of town all the time. And Caleb would have to set up his set for him. And the rest of us would, clean ourselves back up a little bit, go to the bar, have some beer, kind of fill the room a little bit, then take you a shot and go to take stage. And Matt would literally walk in the door, walk behind the drum set, grab his sticks, and fucking throw down. Yep, Caleb. Because Matt, it wasn't Matt's fault. It was his work. But there have been many a night where he'd literally walk in the door, sit down as we're playing that first first hit. What? Oh, damn, Ty. You totaled your truck? By the way, I don't know if you can hear it. I may need to turn it up, Revan, but here's your song. Not fucking with me yet, so. Next time we try to go do a live, reaction. First off, we just need that much better internet service. I might get a booster or something, see if that helps. But I got to figure out how to make it stop working my fucking processor so hard. Like I said, we specifically got this laptop for that. So, and Kenny reminded me I needed to clean out and make sure everything. What's up, Craig? Stay calm, first off, Craig. That was going to be my next statement after calm down. Was get something in you. Welcome back, Victoria. Damn, Ty. Shit. Ouch. Right. Yeah, Rommel, my aunt was diabetic, and she had problems laying off the sweets was part of her problem. Her problem was always getting hers back to an acceptable level. And there was a girl in my class in college that was hypoglycemic. And she always kept a candy bar in her purse. And it would not be uncommon for her to just smooth. We'd be in the middle of class and we'd hear plop and look over and she'd be on the floor. All right, Chad. Appreciate it, man. Figure that shit out. Maybe you can send me some tips. We're still trying to figure it out, too. Of course, unfortunately, what happens is the only time we get to do it is like for a few minutes before we start trying to record videos. And then, we've had several nights where we actually fight with it so long we get to where we wind up not wanting to do a video. Evening, Stacy. You're welcome, Revan. It didn't bog me down, so mine is the newer phone. My phone, as far as trying to split the two, might can handle it better than hers. However, I'm not going to test the theory too many times tonight. This one don't always get a lot of love on the channel, so I'm going to play it anyway. She's not feeling great, Ty. I'm actually not feeling the best. I'm pretty fucking heavily medicated myself at the moment. All right, Revan, you have a good night, man. Lay down, put a cold rag on your head, take an aspirin or a leave or whatever it is that may help you. Greg, you take care of you first. We stay thinking of you. I sent you a message, I think, yesterday. You take care of you. We'll be here. I bet. God. Now, I've done a lot of different rock acts in my day, but I've never done the unitard. I did one time seriously consider, though, I was playing for a funk show. I can't think of dude's name for Parliament Funkadelic, dude that wears a diaper. I came within P's accused of doing the diaper on stage one night, but that's already because I was tripping balls before I got to the stage. Thanks for showing up, Craig. A red-headed Peter. I got you. That's what you need. I mean, don't get me wrong. And Rommel, here's something, man. It's great when you have a drummer that can do all the flashy shit and runs and all the crazy shit. But one thing that is actually hard to find is a drummer that can get in the pocket and stay and keep the band in that pocket like they're supposed to, man. A lot of drummers can't do that. Give me a minute, eat some, and I'll go get another shot. I probably don't need too many of those tonight, considering where I'm already at. What's up, Two Wheels? Oh, these are starting to fuck with my eyes worse, I think, than having to read blurry words. I don't wear my glasses like I'm supposed to, so they really fuck with my eyes when I do, and I haven't, I guess, done it enough for my eyes to make the necessary adjustments. The makeup, that's awesome. And while I'm there, just for poops and giggles, just because I know Caleb hates this one. However, Caleb, you have to admit this was our ham song. We could vamp that little riff right there in the middle of the song for an hour and a half and fuck with the crowd and do all that shit, and then finally go into the last chorus out. I would be playing along, but my daughter has stolen my bass again. Yeah. What's funny, Caleb, is I was pretty much most of the song playing the exact same thing on bass that he was playing on guitar, and he didn't like that at first. And I'm like, I'm a perpetual motion bass dude. There's not going to be boom chicken here. That's not what I do. I mean, I guess if I'm being paid to play in a certain kind of bands and that's that's what I'm being paid to do. But no, if I got any say, we're not doing that shit. Oh, that's funny. Should have said he had dyslexia. he had optical dyslexia. You see that shit backwards. Wouldn't that be fucked up if that's how we saw? If what we see is the mirror image? Wouldn't that be fucked up? I guess if it was that way from birth, you'd be used to it, right? Instead of going this way, you'd go this way, be backwards. It still fucks with me when I go back and watch our videos and live streams because we're backwards to y'all. Exactly backwards from what it looks like we are. And that fucks with me. Wait, Caleb, here's Levi's leg. That was Levi's go-to leg. Diggy, 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 diggy. Caleb, I told this story, funny enough, I don't think it was too long before you showed up on this channel. Do you remember me and you, or I may have actually mentioned it to you. I can't remember. Do you remember me and you having to talk business with the bottling company people? And fucking Matt was so fucked up, he was literally flopping on the ground like a fish at our feet while we're trying to talk professional business with the owner. I will say this, Hinge took an entourage everywhere we went. There was some other big name band playing the first night they let us in the bottling company. And the bottling company in Hattiesburg is a big deal. Big names play there. Big bar. And they brought us over there just to see what we could do on a Tuesday fucking night. And like I said, there was already, I can't remember who it was, but there was what's up, Alan? There was another big show going on in town. And the reason they booked us again is because even with what was going on, we brought like 400 people. Shit, 200 probably came with us to start with, or more came with us. Because that was one thing good about our guitar player, Levi. Levi knew so many people. He could snap his fingers. And that's what ruined a lot of our practices, actually. We'd be in the middle of practicing, and next thing you know, a phone call's made, and there's 300 motherfuckers with alcohol and guns and everything else there to hear us play, not practice. Right. Hey, Caleb, if you remember, that guy tried to tell us that we had a promising future but we needed to. He said we needed to trim the fat or whatever. What he was saying was, dude, flopping on the ground needed to be gone. But for all of Matt's downfalls, he was a great drummer, and he was at heart a great dude. And it'd have been hard, man. It'd have been hard to. I mean, when I was a super normal, by God, it was Chris Beavers. And when I was with Asphalt, it was, by God, Von Fletcher. But for Hinge, it was fucking Matt Waldrop. Period. I mean, and what's funny is Matt was very country music centric. And here we are, but he was a closet rocker. And with us is where he got to get his rock on. I will have to agree with that, Caleb. Now, Rommel, I've never actually seen you play live. You're probably a seasoned vet and can do it. But Matt can be so fucked up he couldn't even hold his head up. But can keep shit locked down on the. I used to marvel at that. Beavers was good at it. Vaughn, as long as things stayed simple, Vaughn was good at it. Now, you all of a sudden give him an opportunity to take a drum solo, oh, it would be tennis shoes on the dryer. Well, Caleb, let's be honest. Sometimes it would always get sloppy, especially when we played fucking Fat O'Harry's, man. Everybody in the house would be so fucked up. So fucked up. Including us. It didn't matter if we sounded good anymore or not. But fucking, to them we sounded like gods. It's pretty good time. It's pretty quiet here, actually. Right, Rommel? I mean, I still have ad drink and shit like that, but doing it for a long time, I tend to keep a certain respectability, and then like midway through the last set, start turning it on, so that by the time we're done, I'm hitting a good spot. I could perform and drink. I couldn't perform and smoke. We would have to smoke after. I mean, I might play on fire, but I'd be there like doing it. I'd have zero life. And it was always big with me. Caleb remembers because I was a little older than them. When we first got together and started practicing, and I was like, look, I'm one of those people. I don't care what you do, as long as you maintain your ability to perform. As long as you maintain your ability, whatever it is for you. Caleb's wasn't alcohol. He just told you what his was. Yeah, I'm a sweater too. That's why even in our Hinge, that first Hinge concert in Montapalooza, Caleb, it's no different when I was a super normal or whatever. There's always a towel hanging out of my back pocket. And I always had those cool ass leather bracelets that I would wear. What those were hiding were sweatbands under them, because sweat would pour down my arm and get in the palms of my hands to the point where my freaking palms would fucking prune up. And it would all the way to my fingers. And it gets hard when you're an aggressive player like me, and all of a sudden you got pruny fingers. Spark. See, that was a problem, I think, or not really a problem. It was a problem, but it was kind of a blessing. It was harder for me to get a buzz on stage because I was constantly sweating it out, especially if you're in a big place and they've got the full racks of lights and par cans and fucking ellipsoidals and fucking Fresnels and telebeams. You get up somewhere that's actually got a full light rack, and it gets fucking hot. I know both Rommel and Caleb know what I'm talking about. It gets fucking hot on stage, man. What's up, J-Man? Fireball. I tell you what, I gotta go get a shot. I'll be right back. Damn, that got loud. Good night, Victoria. Anyone having a shot with me? Sound off. I need happier. Or not necessarily happier, just which version is this? That's the 101. I smoke too many cigarettes. I drink too much alcohol, and that's the problem that I'm dealing with. Yeah, it's better not to get involved, and I know that. Oh yeah. Cheers to all having the shot on a Wednesday night because your work week is sucking ass. And then we found out our Fridays aren't free just yet because our school made the playoffs and they've got a home playoff game that's coming up Friday. But if they win, the next one will be away. Eat a little more fiber, J-Man. Cheers, Kenny. Woo. I got a good cocktail going right now. I'm feeling all right. I'm not feeling particularly energetic, but I'm feeling pretty good. That's the spark, chat. That's the spark, UB. And speaking of spark, or UB, everybody have a UB. UB's up. That's mainly ash. I need to reload that. Well, I gotta be up my asshole, UB. I mean, I can hit it with my mouth just fine. It'd be real awkward getting the lighter down there just right. And you got to get that pucker on your butthole just right to make it actually draw air through the pipe. Why not? Wayne, you just don't know what I've tried, huh? That's called a dildo. Don't do that. You little shits. Oh shit. Madam, you still with us back there? I haven't seen Madam speak in a minute. That's a good place to be, Madam. You're making me want some fucking cheesecake, man. And there's a place here in town called Broadway Deli. And aside from serving lunches and stuff, they have a sandwich called the Fill that it's so simple. They smoke their own turkey, they smoke their own bacon. It's just a turkey and bacon sandwich on a homemade croissant bread to die for. But they make cheesecakes in there that one piece is enough for me and Jocelyn to split, and it feels like we eat a football, man. Damn it, Rommel. Marvin Torres. He's not Florida. You know, that used to be some of y'all. All right, Ty, I'll check that in a minute. Some of y'all have been with me in the oral chat as of late on Discord, and I've talked about how Supernormal, our band motto was "fuck 'em." I think that should be the Swolemates national motto. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Damn, Ty. Fucked your truck up. If it'll show. Okay. Let's see. Fucked it up good. Glad you're okay though, Ty. Shit. That is one of the good things about trucks. So I don't mind my daughter having to drive a truck. These little cars these days are like will fold up like a fucking accordion. Ain't that the truth? We don't balance like we used to. I'm gonna go look really, really pitiful and pathetic at my wife and see if she'll fix me a drink. Oh. She's gonna be kind enough to fix me a drink. Right, Caleb. I feel that. Matter of fact, I feel that. I'm gonna have to play dad ball here in a minute. Damn.
Y'all don't want it with me. All of the homies are shooters. That's the FBI hacking in on my computers. I drink booze and I get stupid. Shoot you in your heart like Cupid. Do this just like Eminem said in that song. I just lose it. I'm the one that y'all should be afraid of. Popping out with shots from my helicopter with chain guns. Biggest current independent rapper in the game. Cause popping like mixing vodka with pain drugs. Oh, man, I swear to God, I'm on a roll. Got these rappers looking at me thinking hashtag goals. Man, I run it, be gunning with nothing. I summoned all of the blood.
Night, Eason.
Pissed off, I can whiz all night. Rappers think they lit, but the big's all mine. I really do this, I hate some more stupid. 1 million of fame, emotions. I really made it, ain't gonna waste it, I'm going crazy. 1 million of fame, emotions. Sheesh, maybe can I get arrested, please? Maybe someone should call the police, cause chicks like me. Gonna cook up all the beef like 1 million of fame, emotions. Keep rapping, maybe one day they'll accept you. Nobody thinks you dope, except you. Why you do the most, except views. Keep talking that, nobody gon' protect you. Tell me who's a better duo. Armed to the teeth, headed to a funeral. Yeah, dressed in all black like business as usual. Kill everything because we numeral.
Vodka.
You're pushing buttons like you looking for some violence. You'd probably be better off looking for some peace and quiet. We don't take losses, won't even lose on a diet. I don't ever sleep, I kiss in the back of my eyelids.
I have to go get more beer. I've met that dude. I've met that idiot. I mean, not that idiot in particular, but I've met that guy. Oh, wait.
On your face like a doormat door coming back into the game, but watch the bait. I listen close cause I can hear the whispering hisses of snakes. Long wall. Looking at my bros like, bro, you need some food in you. I eat these poodles and drink the blood like it's chicken noodle soup. I'm the first one up in the morning, so cock-a-doodle-doo. Looking for a mark-a-doodle-doo, bashing the toodle-doo. Now I'm with the big dog. Rappers getting very noise. Still think I'm a pit bull, I'm a Frenchie.
Cheers, Frederick.
Let me get this message out. All I see is Aaron Boy. Everywhere's my kid. Intimidate a hitter, make a bully really live it. Yeah, this got my favorite baby, so I always tuck my kid in. Hey, kind of a mind of a psycho, but I've been trying to remind you that I've been trying to be kinder. It's getting harder, I'm fine. We're honest with each other. I will honor all my brothers, cause I'm loyal to the core and I won't bother with the others. I really do this, I hear your rumors, I'm not stupid. 1 million of fame, emotions. I really made it, ain't gonna waste it, I'm going crazy. 1 million.
for that rare moment. Night, Gavin. I'm in one of them rare modes right now where I'm not actually feeling stress of anything. You have a good night. It's all right, Gavin. We understand, man. We'll see you Saturday. I'm sure I'll see you in Discord this week. The taker of souls.
I ain't here to fuck around. I don't run around with clowns in the underground. I'm gonna put it down. You and now about the witness the sickness I hear from you until now. Talking about you gonna make a better record than a record that I'm making you mistaken. I don't think you understand the levels of the shit. Now my levels you ain't never make it. Elevate, never take a day for granted. Who planned it? About the panic. My love for rap so romantic. It hurts my first is organic. God itself but not satanic. In fact, I am fucking at it. But these dang ass rappers who just the crock, God let me at them. This is how we get away right ahead today like an edit.
Oh yeah. Caleb, I'll spark with you. Fighting for my life, for my whole fucking life. Turn the beat up, drown the noise out every fucking night. It's time to deal with the voices in my head again. How you supposed to heal when your sickness is so sedative? Music, every day I do shit, oh shit, oh shit, so sick. You could call it music. Every day I do shit, oh shit, oh shit, so sick. You could call it music. Started off so nice at first. Pick me up when I write first. Some of things went very wrong. All right, Stacy. I probably won't be on here. I probably won't be on here too much longer because I got to be on the road in the morning real early for work. So I won't be here too much longer. And I still got to go check on Mama. But I need to come see y'all. I needed my therapy. Good night, John Boy.
Name a cadence that I ain't master. I'll wait. There ain't one cause I change on more episode that I make. That's why I rap so damn irate and pray for the day that my eyes dilate. So fuck y'all, I'ma dilate.
All of a sudden, Caleb, I envision you sounding like Rocky. Balboa, yo, ain't you? You gotta go for it. You gotta go for it. Oh, I'm not. I may be getting sick, Ty. Daughters have had the flu. Jocelyn doesn't feel great. My bigger issue, actually, more than how I feel with that, is I have a tooth that's on the verge of abscessing. It's swollen a little bit. Actually, it's gone down some. That's good news. But I've had a tooth bothering me too. So, yeah, like I said, I'm on a couple things this evening to go with my alcohol. So I'm about as, if somebody was to walk up and punch me in the head right now and I fell back, I'd just stay because it would be comfortable. I hear you, Ty. You have a good night. I got a little pain med. I got a little something else. Got a little. Yeah, Kenny, it's sweeping through here again. Like I said, now that there's such a thing as the flu again, right? It's funny how the flu smooth disappeared for 3 years.
Pay for the VIP pass at my gym, then don't go. Yeah, I used to wanna be thin like all my friends, but I'm dope. Yeah, I know. I eat this pizza with extra cheese. Sunday for Mickey D's. Working that recipe. My socks up to my knees.
Thank you, Two Wheels. Again, that was part of the costume this weekend, and I ain't bothered. The guys at work been trying to give me shit about it. I don't give a fuck. Y'all seen me do far worse than paint my fingernails, so I'm beyond caring. Crossing fantasies? Please define crossing fantasies, Wayne. Some painted nails a cross-dresser does not me make. Funny enough, back in the day, especially with Supernormal, man, when I was on stage, we all had our shit painted black. We were all kind of on the gothy side. We're all black. We were in that mode. Besides, for whatever reason, turns out she, for whatever reason, likes my nails when they're painted black. So, you know, I ain't worried about what anybody else is. I don't care. Have y'all not figured out? You met me. I don't give a fuck. And Wayne, you should know me by now. I'm about as masculine as it gets, brother. You don't have to worry about me in drag. I promise. Yeah, man, I've got to go to the dentist. And first off, I can't afford that shit. But second off, focus. Just there it goes. Night. I know Wayne. You wouldn't be Wayne if you didn't. Wayne, if you weren't your usual charming self, I would think there was something wrong. It's a fitting song right now. Right, Caleb? And the thing is, I have other teeth that I never went and got pulled that were giving me problems back here and a couple back here. And they finally broke off and the gums just covered them. So to get all that shit out eventually, they're not going to, they can pull this one or they might can cap this one. I'm not sure yet. But the rest of them is going to have to be fucking cut out, and that's going to be pleasant. There's nothing left to pull. They're just going to be cut out. Because I also hate the dentist. And broke 30 will prevent a dentist visit a lot. Oh. I'm shocked. I am shocked. Y'all are falling down on y'all's game, man. Several DMs up in my Discord about a couple of things. Either that or everybody's feeling about as good as I am right now. Ooh, I'm gonna take some extra coffee and a good piss bottle on my trip in the morning, because I'm not gonna be able to stop every little time I gotta piss, especially when I cross the line and get over start getting on them bridges in Louisiana. Yeah, there won't be no pulling over and taking a piss for a minute. Me too, man. I'm in a pretty good spot right now. I'm gonna have to probably have Jocelyn call me when I go visit mom, make sure I don't fall asleep sitting over there on the couch, and get back at a reasonable time. You're gonna give it 4. I hate getting up before. She hates it when I have to get up before. That's the one problem with my quote unquote promotion at work. My schedule as it stands will change. I'll go to the 4-day-a-week work schedule, but it means I have to be up at 3:45 every morning. She'll never get back to sleep. She'll hate me every fucking morning until Friday when she finally gets to sleep late. Oh no, it sucks, Kenny. They are, Shannon. Especially you start crossing all them damn bridges, man, and you get in a spot where you got to piss. You ain't got a bottle with you. You just got to sit and clamp and hurt sometimes for a while. Oh, and I got to cross that big bridge in the morning too. I hate that bridge. It's way up there over the Mississippi River, and it's not. I don't worry about me. I watch how those people drive down there, and it's amazing to me that there's not more motherfuckers coming off that bitch and landing in the Mississippi River. I hate that bridge, man. I'm not a heights person. No, this one crosses a river, Caleb. And in Baton Rouge, I hate that bridge, dude. You get way up there, and like I said, I'm already funny about high places, and people be driving like dumb ass on that bridge. And here I am hauling shit, like gripping that fucking steering wheel, like I'm always so happy. I was hoping that they would meet me somewhere, and I wouldn't have to go over that fucking bridge. Yeah, Caleb. I-10 Head Lafayette. I like it too, J-Man. I love this song. Hate that bridge. Because first off, it's a long bridge. And that motherfucker goes. And then you're up on that high spot for a long time. And they got them concrete rails there and shit, but no, man, somebody doing 75 miles an hour hanging hard, sharp right, they going through that shit. But when you're on that outside lane and you can kind of see, it's like, that's way down there. That's way down there. Don't look. That's way down there. Keep your shit straight. Keep your shit straight. Keep your shit straight. Don't look down there. Keep your shit straight. For the whole, while that you're on that fucking bridge. That's heights are a thing with me a little bit anyway. But I used to have a job where I worked in heights. But I guess because the room was pitch black, you couldn't tell how high you were. But no, man, I don't. I'm so fearless about so many things, yet there are certain things that that are my kryptonite. And big, tall, fucking. Oh, and there's one that used to go from Greenville, Mississippi, into Arkansas. Oh, it was one of those big bridges like that across the river too, man. But it was rickety and old. Every time I cross that bridge, I'd be like, please let me get to the other side. Please let me get to the other side. Please let me get to the other. I hated that bridge even worse. Because it's like, I don't know if they ever did rebuild that bridge or not. But that motherfucker was, nope. Yep. Caleb. like that shit. I like that shit. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it. And my goal in the morning is to get through because Baton Rouge traffic gets locked down. I mean, I'm hoping to get through it before any kind of rush. And on my way back, I'm hoping that it's timed out about right where I miss, the second rush. Because, man, it's liable to take me. Technically, I should be back before end of day tomorrow, but that's not a guarantee because Baton Rouge coming through, especially I-10 and shit, it gets so fucking backed up, man. Rommel, I'd like to skydive. I might have a heart attack and die, but I'm with you. The wingsuit guys, man, what was it? That last Mission Impossible, and maybe even the last Transformers movies, man, where they had really good scenes of them guys in them wingsuits. That looks absolute. I mean, I'd so say I would do it, but I would piss and shit my pants. You'd have to push me off the building or out of the helicopter or whatever you're jumping out of. I would. There's no way. I'd be all gung ho about it till till it's time to actually go. No, you had to knock me out that bitch. Yeah, Rommel, those guys have to have a particular set of balls to do some of that shit. I've seen a few of those videos too, man. It's like them damn kids. It's been all the rage past couple years, filming themselves way up on the top of buildings, fucking hopping across ledges and bullshit. There's been a couple of them die from falling. That takes a special kind of idiocy too. Now, Wayne, I used to jump off the Tapasau Bridge down here, but it probably wasn't about but a 30-foot drop tops, deep water. Well, until it finally wasn't. Tapasau was real low one year, and John Paul Morgan dove off, broke his neck, was in a wheelchair. It's kind of a sad story, man. He was in a wheelchair and paralyzed from like the neck down. And they designed his wheelchair. It had a little thing that went in his mouth, and he could control his wheelchair and go and do. And he wound up burning up in his house. And the rumor was that he could have got out and chose not to. He just didn't. He was tired of living that way. You two wheels, and I'll be sure and tell them. Yeah, man, the wings, that shit looks like, and here's the thing. You think to yourself, I would be God. You can just see yourself flying and zipping and all that other kind of shit. And then a dose of reality kicks into the fantasy, and you're like, no, man. Because at least for me, it wouldn't go that way. I'd go to do that shit, and one of the wings just miraculously tear or some stupid shit. It wouldn't happen that way. What's up, Kevin? See, madam, that's well said. I'd be that guy. Home sweet home, Kevin. Home sweet home. Wow. The little stew that I've concocted is sitting on me now. Ooh. You rode your friends to Maine? Oh, you and your friends rode to Maine. I was going to say, damn, their backs have got to be fucking tired. It's a good thing I know I can't operate a motor vehicle. Well, I'm fixing to go to my mother's. But I mean, like, over a distance. I got to fucking, I'd be going right this second. Oh, God. Wow. Where'd that come from? Have y'all ever heard there's a, I wouldn't even know how to search for it. It's done like an old school hymn, not school hymn, church hymn. And it's talking about Brokeback Mountain. That shit ain't right. That shit is full choir. That shit ain't right. That shit is hilarious. I'm gonna have to say yes, Rommel. What's gonna suck is, yeah, I might have to double up on some coffee or a Red Bull or something in the morning. I mean, 'cause I'm not like drunk and stupid and all that kind of shit, but I'm about as laid back as it gets. And when I finally go to sleep, I'm gonna sleep hard, and I'm gonna love it. It'd be even greater if tomorrow was Saturday and I could sleep in, which I never do. I try to sleep in on Saturdays, but when you're used to getting up every day for work, I wind up getting up early anyway. Sparky, Sparky, Spark. Whoa, that will lay me right on out. That will lay me right on down in a second. Try not to be too greedy. Yeah. 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 You know what Stuck Mojo's doing now? Doing now, right, Ronald? Yeah. I think that's funny. Damn.
With Kroger Delivery, you can enjoy holiday specials delivered to your door.
Man, everybody's quiet tonight, man. This is obviously been a rough week on everybody. Everybody's fucking. Rommel seems good. Caleb seems good. Kevin seems pretty good. I hear that, Chad. We pulled our hair out with it several times before we got it to act like we wanted to. Chad, I used to be, but shit's done past me, man. It's like I used to be a pretty fucking good sound engineer, but everything's done with computers and shit now more than hardware, and it's a different world than what I grew up doing sound in. Well, go ahead, Kenny. I had a dream and it was blue. Amen, madam. I shall have one with you. Like I said, I think we might be fixing to be able to upgrade it a little bit even more. But we finally kind of found a happy medium with what we're dealing with, at least on the last few videos. I am making deal with the devil. We shall have some possibly new equipment to help in our quest. And then I'll have to figure all that shit out. And I used to pick this shit up so fast, man. And, I've killed a lot of brain cells, I reckon, because now I look at that shit like, It is, Rommel. It is. It's been a mellow one tonight. But I was talking to some of the guys on oral chat. I let them know on the way home, between my tooth and anxiety, I was a little self-medicated when I got here. You had some Sparkage and a couple of shots and a drink, and I'm as about as mellow as it gets right now. I'm not sure I like mellow me. Mellow me is a quiet, boring me. And that's still you've had the best combination yet, madam. Sparkage and cheesecake is it. God, I need my eye drops. I don't have them in here. What did I do with my eye drops? It's getting to where I have to have my eye drops like every day, man. My eyes have been bothering me like crazy lately. Yeah, Nate, mellow me is a little off, isn't it? I have mellow moments though. I have quiet, introspective moments, and some quiet, extrospective moments. Uh, Usually though, I'm just drinking and sparking, and I'm so excited to see y'all motherfuckers. I'm in a good time. I'm in a good way. Now I'm just feeling good and not fucking. I don't know if I can like. I bet you I couldn't throw a dart to save my life right now. I don't even know what the fucking darts are. I'd probably hit my own foot. Right, Metal? Night, Chad, man. Thanks for stopping in. God, I need my eye drops. That's a Tom McDonald. Retarded. Ha! There's never it's not far for some eye drops. I got eye drops all over the place. Oh. Well, that was the cherry on top right there. Oh. So, Wayne. Nate, she's talking about the fact that there was a night that I was feeling right enough that I took several of them in the shower with me in Discord. Oh, I can see clearly now. The dust is gone. You know, it really sucks. Working in the meat. The reason my eyes are like this a lot is working in that sheet metal shop, which means it's inevitable that I get metal shards in my eyes. There's probably some there now. They're just so small. But thing is, I can, from doing what I do, I can't ever have an MRI. Well, that was cum shower, not cum shower. Oh God, Billy, that helped so much. I know now. Wayne, you've met us. Don't act surprised. I think everybody is tonight, Nate. Everybody's been kind of quiet tonight. Of course, I mean, I have been unhelpful with that. We've been without, and I'm not my usual self, so I don't guess I really helped. In fact, after this song, it's probably going to be about that time. Unfortunately, like I said, I gotta go visit mom still, and gotta be on the road way too early in the morning. I gotta leave here at 4:30. So. Oh no, that's terrible, Wayne. Oh, Mitchell, God, I don't even know if I can throw a dart right now. To be honest, almost I'll see. Yeah, Caleb, it's been rough on us, man. I don't know how much we've talked about it yet. We are severely undermanned and got way too many really big jobs going at the same time. Beat is an understatement. First throw, double 17. I'm not tempting fate. No more, Mitchell. First throw, 17. I'm gonna leave it there. Can't even see the dartboard. That's right, Wayne. Wayne, we grew up raising horses, so man, yeah, it's always hard to lose them. Every single one that we had wound up dying of old age, man, and my mother never took that. My mother's still not over the death of her last mare, and it's been a few years back now that last old mare died. I apparently can't read. I can't read. Fucker can't help it. He can't read. But as tired as I was, and as early as I got to be up and all that other business, with the week, the way it's been so far, I had to come see y'all, motherfucker. I done told y'all that y'all are my therapy. Since I don't get to play on stages anymore, y'all are my therapy, man. I had to have it. I had to have it. I had to see y'all. The problem, Nate, is they'll outlast you. That's my one problem with owning, especially those land tortoises that everybody gets. Them motherfuckers, I mean, you've got to ensure several generations of people to keep that turtle as a pet, because it will outlive you, and it will outlive your kids, and it will outlive your grandkids, and it's going to outlive their kids. So you got to have a long-term plan when you want one of those as a pet. I mean, I know a couple of people out in the woods back here that's got them, and they've kind of passed down through the family. I don't know how old the motherfuckers are. If I keep up at the pace I'm going, all y'all motherfuckers might me. Some stuff's got to slow down in our world. hit the brakes and go, okay, now we can go again. No, well, that, Wayne is as much as they can, but slows. That's kind of a misnomer, Wayne. Southern people, we do play hard, but we work very hard. And right now, man, especially those motherfuckers that work for a fucking living, it's getting harder and harder to find motherfuckers that'll work for a living. So you're stuck with my generation and above, just getting, to that point in life where our ass has been whooped one too many times. And it needs to be us looking over the shoulders of some younger backs doing certain things, but they ain't coming. They ain't coming. uh, so I mean, that's the truth, man. We'll have some bitches show up and won't even finish a day with us, and they're like, "No, fuck this, I'm out." It's one thing if you can't, Nate. You know what I'm saying? My problem is with the able-bodied that won't. That's my that's my that's my problem. I mean, some people, there's nothing wrong with that, Nate. There's nothing wrong with that. People that can't, I get that. Like I said, my problem is those that are completely capable and just won't. Uh, it's it's ridiculous. Anyway, guys, y'all hear what song's going on, and I hate to do it to y'all, but I got to be up so early in the morning. Sucks ass. I hear you, Nate. I hear you, and I would be that way too, man. If something was preventing me, like, look, dude, when I had my stomach surgeries and shit, I was out of work for a while, dude, and it was eating me fucking up, eating me up. So I feel that. It's all you and but you know what? That says something about your character too, Nate, because there's a lot of people that might be in your position that are completely happy uh, riding that system. The fact that you would and could, man, that says a lot about you as a person to me. Yeah, to get my flat on, Rob, well, you ain't lying. Right, Shannon? Those of y'all, I mean, and there's people out there that can't, man. And you know, that's a reality of life. But right now, there's a lot of some bitches out there that can, that just won't. And that's what I got the problem with. I mean, I've been hard on my body throughout life, and especially after the surgeries, I've yet to get back to being me. So my days of being the human forklift all around metal slinging grunt are probably not too far from being behind me. Of course, I'll do it as long as I have to, and I'll grin and bear it. Shit hurts now, but that's life. You do what you must for your family. So until something, it's got to be something better I can do, man. It's got to be something better I can do. I'm a well-educated dude. Anyway, y'all got me on a rant about motherfuckers. Like you said it right, Wayne. They some bitches allergic to effort. I told this one kid at the shop one day, I said, tell you what, man, go to Walmart for about $6.95 and buy you a can of effort and take the whole thing and then come back. But ladies and gents, y'all have a good night. I'm finna get up out here, go see the mama type apparatus, come back and slip into this bed and sleep as hard as I can for as long as I can until that 4 o'clock alarm goes off. Wow. Will do. Will do. Thanks y'all. Thank y'all. Thanks y'all. Thanks y'all for coming. Enjoyed it. I hate that tonight was a little more on the subdued. We'll try to crank it back up some on Saturday. Y'all take care. We love you, and thanks for coming and being my therapy session for the night and helping me get through the rest of my week. I wish blessings on all of y'all. Y'all have a good evening and a good rest of the week, and we'll see you Saturday.